What's up, guys? This is Jay Morikami, your friendly neighborhood 41-year-old newbie online entrepreneur. Sharing his journey, sharing his life, sharing his mistakes and struggles. So you don't have to go waste your time and your energy and your precious money. Alright, guys, well, today I just want to talk a little bit about my journey as a parent. You know, I have a 14-year-old son, and he's going to be in his final year as a junior high school kid. Is going to just started. I think the first maybe week has just started for him in his final year as a junior high school kid. And in Japan, they have exams. They have a big exam for getting into high school, and and in order to you got to pass the exam in order to go to the high school where you want. You get to choose, but there are a lot of levels of high schools, and you got to prove that you have that level of academic level to go to the high school that you want. And so we're having a lot of I've been talking to him about how important this year is going to be in his life, because I've been there too. And yesterday we had a little different talk, and I'm not trying to tell how you should treat your kid or how to be like a parent. I just want to share what I talked with my son the other day. And it's not just about school. I just want to hit. I forgot what he asked me, but maybe it was like why do we have to study, or that kind of stuff. What did he ask me? I forgot. But I taught him why do we have to study, and that kind of stuff they don't teach at school. And basically I just talked to him about value and skills, and that's what I think most schools should teach a little bit more at schools. I think teachers should be teaching about that a little bit more. Like how we are going to school and study to develop skills, and after we go to school, we go out to the real world. We go out to the market, and we are selling our skills to gain an income and make money to make a living. And that's why basically that's what I told him. That's why you're going to school. And I talked to him about, so what do you want to do when you grow up? What kind of skills do you want to develop and sell to the market when you grow up? That's what I asked him. If you want to be a soccer player, you should develop your skills to be at a professional level. If you want to be a lawyer, you got to go to law school and learn about law. And if you want to be a chef, you got to develop and learn your skills to be a good cook. That's what I think about going. I think that's the reason that most of us are going to school. We are developing our skills. And we also had a talk about value, and I think this will connect to to have the basic thoughts about money, because everything is just value. We are just exchanging value, and money is just a paper that represents value, and you can trade anything that has the same value. Like if you're buying $1, you can buy, it depends where you live, but if you have a $1, you can exchange anything that's worth $1 with something else, like a cookie, or I don't know, a burger, or a baseball, or some some playing cards and that kind of stuff. So that's what I just wanted him to understand. Money is not something special. It's just I don't know, it's like an almighty, you know, value card. You could exchange it to anything you want. And if you could, I just wanted to understand value. If you could understand value, then you should, you know, you should develop your skills that are valuable. If your skills are valuable, you know, like if you're, I don't know, I like to play baseball. So like if you're like Ken Griffey Jr., or if you're like, you know, Ichiro, and your skills, you know, if you have a one and only, the more unique your skills are, you know, that means your skills are very valuable. And in order to people get that skill, they will have to pay a lot of more money. And if your skills are not unique, and your skill, you know, and that skill is able easily for other people to do the same, you know, produce the same skills, that means that skill is not valuable. So you're exchanging your skills at the market. So that means your skill level will determine your income. You know, I explained it so he could understand. I didn't use much, you know, difficult words, but I try to explain it as easy as I can so he could understand. You know, if I was a kid, you know, if I was a teenager and someone taught me like this, I think my life would be a little bit different. You know, I wouldn't be like a multi-millionaire. I don't know, but I think it would be a little bit different because you know, he is 14 right now, and as I look at back my life, when I was 13 or 14, nobody was around in my life. My parents were not there. My parents were divorced. I was living with my dad, but my dad, you know, he left me alone in Japan, and he went back to the United States. So I was living alone, all by myself. Well, I had some relatives, you know, nearby, but basically, you know, I didn't go to them when I really needed some help. You know, every day while I was, you know, waking up by myself, you know, cooking dinner or buying dinner and doing my own laundry and that kind of stuff, going to school by myself. Yeah. If someone was there and they would, you know, if they taught me something a little bit different, because when I was 13 or 14, I was always wondering, why do we have to study? Why do we have to get good grades? You know, what is the purpose of life? That's what I was thinking when I was a teenager. You know? Yeah. So that's it, guys. Yeah, that's what I just want to share. Skills and value, you know, skills and value. Even right now, I'm trying to develop a new skill, starting my new online business, learning. Yeah, it's an everlasting journey. Yes. All right, guys, I gotta go. Okay, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a nice red heart if you're watching this on Insta, and leave a comment, share, tag. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. Bye bye.